The sun hangs low over the Kalahari, and a honey badger claws through dry earth, desperate. Its stomach is empty, its den is silent, and somewhere beneath this red sand, its next meal is coiled and waiting. A puff adder fis, thick-bodied, patient, deadly pedley, lies half-buried, invisible against the dust. The badger doesn't know it yet, but in the next 10 minutes, one of them will not walk away. The badger digs at an old aardvark burrow. Nothing. It flips a rock the size of its own body. Empty. It rushes a scorpion hole, snapping at shadows. The scorpion is already gone. It tried the burrow. It tried the rock. It tried the hole. Nothing worked. Its ribs show faintly beneath matted fur. Time is running out. Then wait, a smell. The badger's nose drops to the ground. Its whole body stiffens. Something is here. Something dangerous. And it keeps moving forward anyway. The puff adder senses the vibration first, tiny tremors through the sand, growing closer. It doesn't flee. It never does. Instead, it draws its body into a tight S-curve, jaw slightly parted, tail vibrating, a warning most predators are wise enough to heed. Most predators.
The badger stops. Just 3 feet away now. For a long moment, neither animal moves.
It walks closer. The puff adder strikes. It happens in under half a second, one of the fastest strikes in the animal kingdom. Fangs like curved needles, venom loaded with tissue-destroying toxins strong enough to kill an antelope within hours. The fangs sink into the badger's shoulder, and the badger barely flinches. This is the moment scientists still don't fully understand. The African honey badger carries a genetic mutation in its muscle receptors. It's a tiny structural change that blocks many snake neurotoxins from taking hold. Where another animal's nervous system would begin shutting down within minutes,
the badger simply doesn't. It isn't immunity, it's resistance. And resistance still comes at a cost. But
the badger staggers. Its legs wobble. For a moment, it looks like it might collapse entirely. Then, incredibly, it turns and bites back. Its jaw clamps onto the snake's body with over 200 pounds of bite force per square inch, grinding down through scale and muscle. The adder thrashes, coils, strikes again Terex, this time catching the badger's thick, loose-fitting hide, which slides nearly 2 inches across its body, absorbing the force before fangs ever reach flesh. That loose skin is not an accident of evolution. It's armor. It lets the badger twist inside a predator's grip, turn its head, and bite back, even while something else has hold of it. Within moments, the fight is over. The desert horned viper goes still. The Eurasian badger, poisoned but alive, begins to eat. Then, its ears twitch. A shape moves against the horizon, old, long-legged, patient, drawn by the scent of blood and venom in the air. A black-backed jackal. It's watched this whole encounter from a distance, waiting for exactly this moment for Maine, when the badger is weakest, venom still moving through its blood, reflexes dulled. The jackal creeps closer, 10 meters, 8, 5. This is the most dangerous minute of the badger's day, Bun. The jackal creeps closer, 10 meters, 8, 5. This is the most dangerous minute of the badger's day, more. The badger doesn't run. Instead, it does what honey badgers are famous for across the entire continent. It turns to face the threat directly, back arched, fur bristling, releasing a stinking musk from glands near its tail. It hisses, snaps its jaws, charges 2 full strides toward the jackal tarnet, venom slowed, half-blind with pain, and utterly unwilling to back down. The jackal hesitates, because everything in its instinct says, this animal is not worth the risk. It's the same resistance that saved the badger from the snake, now working in a different way. Hamund. Its reputation, built bite by bite, standoff by standoff, over countless encounters just like this one. The jackal turns, slinks back into the grass, gone. The badger, alone again, breathes hard for several long seconds. Then, slowly, its shoulders relax. It returns to the carcass. Eats without hurry now, muscles still faintly trembling from the venom working its way out of its system. Its breathing slows, eyes half closed between bites. The sun climbs higher, and the desert around it goes quiet again to seal. The kind of stillness that only comes after danger has passed. By late afternoon, the badger is resting in the shade of a termite mound, belly full for the first time in 2 days. For the honey badger, this encounter means survival, a meal secured against odds that would kill almost any other animal of its size. For the puff adder, it is the outcome nature assigned it the moment the badger caught its scent brain. One link in a food chain it has occupied for millions of years. And for the jackal, it is a lesson learned the way most lessons are learned out here, corn, by watching and by walking away. There is no alliance in this story. No partnership, no exchange of favors, only one animal that refused to be afraid and a body built, gene by gene, to survive being wrong. Perhaps courage in the wild was never about avoiding danger at all. Perhaps it was always about being built to survive it.